you. This righteous fear, man, it's different, man. It's it's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
Is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. The reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
Salute, and welcome to class, guys. Come on in, wipe your feet on the like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth, we cater to common sense, and we do not complicate it, guys. Come on in, guys. How y'all feeling? Who we got in the house tonight, man? We got my guy, Blue Gotti TV. What up, my guys? Salute to Blue Gotti. Guys, you should have that notification set so that when you get the when we go live, you get the notification so you're not late to class. When the music stops, you are late, guys. Who else we got? Salute to my brother Draken. Salute to my brother Draken for shooting me this content, you know what I mean, and asking me to touch on this. But it's a good day. We're going to have ourselves a good day. Because I like her advice. Because I've been telling you her advice all the time. Right? I tell y'all big time. Damn that marriage. You ain't got to get married. I tell y'all all the time, right? Don't let them monetize love. You ain't got to monetize love. What's going on, though, gang? We got Toxic Rain Scandal in the house. What's going on, Toxic Rain? Let's get on straight on into it, yeah? But I've been telling y'all this shit. I've been telling y'all this. You know what I mean?
We're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork.
Done to my peonies.
They're marigolds.
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one. You dirty.
It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go. I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Oh, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go.
You gotta go.
You have to
You should go.
I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your life? Do you want to be stuck with someone?
No.
Period. Do you want to be stuck with someone?
No, you should never want to be stuck with somebody.
Under 25 can't cook, can't clean. They don't want to work nothing. Niggas that's 31 and over get in relationships with them and wonder why shit ain't working. That's because all young bitches want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, get drunk, lay around, suck dick, eat hot Cheetos, charge their phone, get a sew and weave, twerk, be bisexual, eat McDonald's, wash they pussy in the sink, lie, take selfies, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because they phone never off.
Incredible, guys. But what more can you expect from a female that started her career off doing porno movies? You know what I mean? So from dust you come, to dirt you shall go. So you don't be shocked. That's Mia Khalifa. Like, we know Mia Khalifa. And it just goes to show you guys that the mind is distorted. The mind is twisted. And you know what I mean? It's biblical. It's a biblical war. Good versus evil. 80% is evil, 20% is good, guys. And no matter the color. And the beautiful ones, they got more of that Luciferian spirit because they blessed with that beauty, with that vanity. You know what I mean? So you look for more weirdo shit to come from the ones with all of that vanity, because for all of their life, they got to rely on that vanity, guys. And then when you mix in what's really fucking up our women, is social media, gang. Social media was that shit there that fucked up the women, because it got the women fighting with their natural biology. You know what I mean? That's where the mental illness is coming in, because social media is the program. That's the programming. That's where the agendas is, guys. And that's Satan. That's all of Satan work. That's Satan work right there. Social media and the programming, the agenda telling women that you're equal to man, you could do what a man do. That's all part of this social media joint. Because remember, you ain't got to fool them all. You just got to fool the majority. And they use social media as a real destructive tool. Remember, to this day, social media have no restrictions. You don't got to show a diploma. You don't got to pay. You don't got to have any requirements to get on social media. So it's an unrestricted drug. It's a Satan. It's an unrestricted Satan toy. And that's what fucked up our women. So, guys, let's get into that, yo. Who remember my girl Nola, yo? I got my girl Nola back in the house since we on our Modern Woman channel. So then we gonna speak on it, you know what I mean? Where you at, Nola? Go ahead, Nola, touch on it, man. Speak on it, sis. Speak on it, my sister.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl back for another video. So in this video, I'm going to talk about social media and women. I believe that social media has destroyed the modern day woman. We have many things that have contributed to it. Feminism, reality television shows, the entertainment industry. But social media has done so much damage to the way women are. If we could just take that away, I think we might have some fighting chance. But I would do anything to go back to the days where we had no social media. I'd give up YouTube because I love YouTube. I'd give it all up to go back to the days where I either had a pager or a basic cell phone that just made phone calls. Life seemed so much better back then. Women were better quality. Women were ladies. They were just better. I know we still had feminism ruining everything, but social media, God, it just made things, the process of devastation on women it's just sped up so fast when social media came about. You know, social media for women, it's turned into this big competition. It's just women competing online for who can present the best facade, because it's
Exactly. Let's go, Nola. Yo. We miss you too. Yo, oh man, yo, this is my favorite white bread sister right here too, y'all. If y'all ain't know. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't know. You know what I mean? They call her the White Candace. Don't be mad.
It's not real. You know, these women that post, oh, I have such a great life, and posting pictures of everything they do, it starts to make it look like they have a better life than you. But if you know that person personally, you'll begin to see the facade crumble. And I'll give you an example to this. I don't use Instagram. I don't Twitter. I don't do any of that stuff. The only thing I use is YouTube now. But at one point, I did have a Facebook when it was first emerging. When I was living up north, my husband and I moved up north where we had no family. And the only way, you know, my family could see.
Just in case you was wondering, she does have a husband. She qualifies to talk about relationships then. I mean, she got a husband, because I know a lot of y'all, that's important when you want to block information, but it ain't important when you sweating a nigga, when you sucking another nigga dick, because y'all niggas will be at a nigga channel that you ain't never see the nigga with a bitch, but then you'll come and want to verify or fact check another nigga. Like, y'all different, bro. Y'all got to take information from anybody. Don't matter the color. Don't matter. You could learn from anybody. Don't ever block yourself off from information because how somebody look.
Our children, or to see us, or we could see them. We use Facebook. I didn't have all these friends. I just was friends with family members. I kept everything private, and I did have a few friends that I grew up with from elementary school or middle school on there too, that reached out to me on there. But besides that, that was all I had. And I started to notice a trend of the selfies, the competitiveness of who has the best social status. And also noticed that there was women on there that, you know, whether that be a part of my family or an old acquaintance that I wouldn't know personally, would be on there. Oh, I'm such a great mother. I could never live.
So guys, so that we clear, you see the delusion in our women, right? They up on social media, guys, right? Hold on. They up on social media, capping and crab legging. Because you know when we be like, y'all post pictures for men. And they be like, no, we don't. No, we don't. We post pictures for ourselves. So technically, they're not lying, guys. Because technically, they ain't posting them shits for us. So they all know that they up there trying to compete with one another, but then they front and cap and crab leg like they have some sisterhood. So this is what they spend their time on. Now, I mean, this is why the women don't know how to be mothers, because they so busy competing. Now, this is what they spend the time that they should be spending on some self-improvement and some self-accountability over the fuck-ass decisions that they done made in their life due to this competition. This imaginary competition that's going on in their mind. Thank you, Nola. That was some real useful information right there, yo. I'm going to play that back because that's exactly what they doing. And for those of you simp suckers that sat there and let Kevin Samuels ruin your mind, so you really trying to work 80 hours to sit some female up in the crib so she could sit there and compete on social media and not teach a kid nothing and then cheat on you, you a fool, bro. You guys to put the chick to work, bro. 80-20. 80-20. And stop letting them convince you that ain't no real man go half and half. Now they trying to trick y'all. They trying to reverse brain y'all. They trying to reverse brain y'all. It's not 50-50. No relationship is 50-50. So don't play the 50-50 game. But we not playing no I'll pay all the bills game either. You know what I mean? You gonna help me pay some of my bills. I'm not paying all your nothing because you're gonna be over here where things on this shit got my name on it. Shit around here, shit around this town got my name on it. So you eliminate that hot shit right there. Guys, you got to get to some self-improvement of your own so that you can know how to set standards, so that you can have your basics covered when you start dabbling and dibbling with these women, with these modern women. It's a lot of them out there. 8 out of every 10 women you dabble with is modern women, bro. Don't kid yourself. I don't give a fuck how nice she pretend. 8 out of every 10 women you deal with, you dabble and deal with, I don't give a fuck what nationality, I don't give a fuck what island she came from, was shipped from, it don't matter. 8 out of every 10 women gonna be on this list, bro. Is a style. Now they all not the same, because then they don't be grouping and categorizing women all in. We not all the same. Yeah. We all do the same shit. We all respond. We all react, but we not the same. All right. Well, we know that. Over here, we know that, right? But y'all can pick however you want to pick. Out of them 8 modern women that you're going to dabble with, that's not good for you, especially if you done did some work on yourself. Now, if you ain't do no work on yourself, you probably fucked up right now. You probably looking at this graph like, what? What's this? Exactly. Do some work on yourself. But my guys that did some work on ourselves, we know that out of 8 of them 10 chicks, we might get 2 Isabels, 6 sex selling junkies, and that's it. We might not get no Street Fighters. We might not get no mismanagements. We might not get no big. We shouldn't be looking for no motherfucking big Brendas. But in the event, they're gonna be mixed in the 10, because a lot of our sisters and women, you know what I mean, of all colors, all nationalities, is overweight. You know what I mean? Popeyes made a killing. That chicken sandwich became them, right? But we all know this is what social media is about right here. That is what you got right there. Those are the personalities. Those are the characters your female would change into. When she start giving you mixed signals, guys, you know, when she can't figure out what you thinking because you did something that you never normally do, which has been quiet, you shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? See, when you shut up, chicks normally start giving mixed signals and they start becoming this and that, and they act like that and this, and you be confused. A nigga that they never do no work on himself, he gonna be confused at that point. At that point right there. My guys, my sleazeballs, I know y'all confused right now. Y'all like, what the fuck is Mr. Goodbread talking about? But a nigga that ain't do no work on himself, when a chick start throwing mixed signals at him, he gonna start doing all type of okie dokie shit. He gonna become all 4 of them personalities that she became and give her the power back. You know what I mean, guys? You got to be aware of what you're dealing with. They're not going to tell you what you're signing up for, bro. They all competing. You heard what Nola said. This is what they doing. This is what they doing, bro. It's 2023. They doing this. They sitting there all competing with each other. Let's play that back, Nola.
Also noticed that there was women on there that, you know, whether that be a part of my family or an old acquaintance that I wouldn't know personally, would be on there. Oh, I'm such a great mother. I could never live without my children. I do so many things with my children. Look at me. I'm at the park with my children, you know, and take a picture. But I would know these women personally. And I'm sorry to say it, but they'd be crappy mothers. They'd be the type of mother that, you know, their children dressed in rags, still in pajamas at 2 in the afternoon, you know, boogers all over their noses, dirty fingernails, hair not groomed, you know, but they would be all groomed up, you know, full face makeup, hair done, expensive clothes, you know, their nails done. They would look great and their kids would be in rags. And they would also be the type of mothers that party all weekend and have their children being babysat by relatives because they want to go to the gym or party all the time. So they never have their kids. You know, it's just, I would see that and I'd be like, who they trying?
Remember, I had the lesson with y'all where we talked about how their ever goal is to get back to the party. These are the rock star chicks. A lot of them are rock stars. Remember how a chick has her baby, bro. A chick nowadays, the babies, it's no real planned babies. Out of 100% of babies that's being born, 10% of them are planned babies. And we can include the ones that got the frozen eggs and the ones that's really just pushing it and reaching. Include those in, and that's 10%. The 90% of other ones was unplanned. We was drunk, consumed alcohol consumption, you know what I mean? Bang, bang, no plan. That's how it was. So they want to get back to that, nigga. That the baby wasn't in their plan. Unplanned. The baby wasn't in their plan, so they always want to get back to that party scene, bro. So this is what they do, bro. You think because they take on the mother title benefits that they really be being mothers? Man, you fool.
Kind of bullshit. And people actually would buy because they'd be on it. Oh, you're such a great mother. Oh, I want to be like you. I hope when I have children, I'm the same, type of mother as you, and all of this. And I just got tired of it. So I got off of there. I didn't want to. The bullshit. I couldn't take it anymore. Also, a lot of women on there like to live their lives by quotes. Like they would post all these quotes and try to, instead of making up their own or, saying something clever.
Yo, Nola's sitting here cooking them right now. Because that's another thing they do. I told y'all the other day. The ugliest women, the women that don't show their face, don't show their body, those are the most creative women. And those are the women that make the post, right? And then the sheep, because, majority of women have a herd mentality. They have a cookie sheet game plan on how it should be and how it should go. They just steal and share and steal. Some of them get real creative and they don't share it. So they just copy it and then post it just to get attention. It's an attention game and it's a stuck on each other game. They not thinking about nothing else. This is a lot of time wasted, guys. This is why they ain't a lot of black women, ain't a lot of successful white women beating men. They're playing this feminism game, but that for a while they've been getting help the cheat code and still not winning. Like they're still not winning.
However, they would post a quote and live through a quote. It's absolutely retarded and it drives me nuts. But I just got tired of it, y'all. I couldn't take it anymore. So I got off of it and I will never be on Facebook again. I don't care if I'm the only one left that doesn't do it. Now, YouTube, on the other hand, I've been watching YouTube from the beginning. YouTube is a way for me I get my conservative news because I don't watch mainstream media. I could watch gun prepping channels, fitness channels, cooking channels, all the things that interest me. I can watch YouTubers on here, and you also get to conversate with people on those channels that have the same interest in you. You learn things. There's YouTubers that I've been watching from the beginning. They begin to grow on you, and you'll watch them do anything. If you started out watching them because they have a gardening channel, you'll watch them go on vacation. You'll watch them talk about different aspects of their life because they begin to grow on you. It was an awesome thing in the beginning. Unfortunately, the liberal feminists are ruining this too. But I do enjoy using YouTube, but Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, don't use any of it. I'm still so shocked that when I'm out, there will be guys that will come up to me and ask. Just the other day, I had a guy ask me at the grocery store, "Are you an Instagram model?" "No, I am not." And I kept walking. And
That's because you beautiful, Nola. You goddamn.
He followed me like he was shocked. "You're not on Instagram?" I'm like, "Nope." And I kept walking. And then, of course, he proceeded to ask for my phone number. I said, "I am a married woman." And I said, "Good day." And I kept walking, didn't speak to him again. But he was so shocked that I was not on Instagram because he's probably so used to every woman he asks, "Well, how do I follow you on Instagram or what's your Facebook?" And it's just really sad that it's come down to that. And women, they think that they're actually getting this male attention because they're actually wholesome, quality women. But what they don't realize is all they've turned themselves into is masturbation material. That's all.
Oh, hashtag that, yo, for the ladies. Free porn material, free masturbation material, guys. I tell them all of the time, ladies, you know that you cannot market sex and expect love. If you market sex, you're going to get D and some bubble gum. That's the match for, you know what I mean? If you lead with love, then you'll get some love. But you lead with sex, I don't know. Hope God with you.
They are. Just a quick, that's it. They're worth nothing else. They're worthless. They can't cook, they can't clean, they can't be trusted. They're not marriage material. They're not wife material, the kind of woman that you could really trust, count on, bring home to the family. They're nothing but sex. That's it. And they don't completely realize that either. These women actually believe today that they're quality, good, decent women. It's so pathetic and it's laughable. But anyway, social media has made women, it's made their egos so big. They're so entitled. Their egos are so big because they get all these likes, all these followers on there, and all these women are competing with each other for the most followers, the most likes. They actually base their social status off how many likes and followers they have. They actually feel like they've achieved something in life because they have, 75,000 followers on Twitter, and they start feeling like they're some kind of celebrity or something. And it's really pathetic. And so their entitlement, their ego is just so big that they don't even have to be decent when they get with a man, because they feel like they're doing a man a favor by being with them, because they can screw up the relationship easily. The man's like, I don't want nothing more to do with you. Cool. I have all these suitors lined up at my door. I have all these followers, all these likes, and they just post selfies all day long and get all this attention. And it's just really destroyed women because their egos are so big and they're so entitled now. And another thing that it's done that I can't stand is the amount of single mothers we have, and all these women just being promiscuous, having all these kids from all these different men. You will see them post selfies of themselves and like booty pictures, and you'll see like their kids' toys in the background. There was one woman in particular that I actually know personally that showed me a picture of herself that she put on Instagram and was bragging about how many likes and followers she had. In the picture, she's in a fitting room taking a picture in bathing suits, skimpy bathing suits. And I can see her two sons sitting on their, like on a phone or a tablet or something in the changing room, little kids. And all of these men were men have gotten so used to this, they just accept it as normal. If I was a man, I'd be horrified, I'd be like, holy crap. And the kids
under 25 can't cook, can't clean. They don't want to work nothing. Niggas that's 31 and over get in relationships with them and wonder why shit ain't working. That's because all young bitches want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, get drunk, lay around, suck dick, eat hot Cheetos, charge their phone, get a sew and weave, twerk, be bisexual, eat McDonald's, wash they pussy in the sink, lie, take selfies, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because they phone never off.
Kids, those little boys, what do you think they're going to grow up to be like, witnessing stuff like this? You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely horrible, y'all. Social media is it's horrible. I'm so tired of being out in public and seeing women with that blue shade on their face from being on their phone. That's all they do. I went to a parade for Mardi Gras. My husband and I went to a parade and was standing with, all these women, and you can see that they're on Facebook. Every one of them had their phone out. You can see it's on Facebook or Instagram because you're standing so close to them. And I kid you not, every time a float would pass and there'd be a break in between, they would all be like posting their little selfie. Then they got to put it on there and update everybody on what they're doing. And I was just thinking to myself, God, these women are just so useless. You can't conversate with them. All they want to do is play on social media and compete with everyone else and try to act like they have this great life and that they're this great person when they're not. And you can't have an in-depth conversation with any of them. You ever been out like at a restaurant and you'll see women, every one of them's on their phone and they're probably on social.
Tell me about it, Nola. We know us as men. Now, see, you're a lady, but as men, we know we got 3 questions to ask them. So we got to make sure we get to the point within 3 questions, because after 3 questions, it irritates them. After 3 questions, we fuck around and they'll turn us into a gay lord or something. That, oh, you gay, you this, you that. You like, why? Like, damn, if you can't answer direct questions, say that. If you got, short-term thinking, say that. But we know, Nola, we know.
Social media, it's really sad, y'all. It's pathetic. For me, what I try to do, like when I'm out in public, sitting somewhere by myself waiting, I'm a big book reader. I bring a book with me. You're rarely gonna see me, playing on my phone. I'll pull out a book. you know, and try to read something. And I'm not trying to bash anyone that, you know, you're going to check your phone sometimes. You're going to check your email.
Yeah, but that's what separate the poor from the rich. And remember, the new rich is mental health. You know what I mean? A healthy mind is the new wealth. But she's talking about continuous learning. Remember, I told y'all the difference between me and a lot of the other brothers that do this is that I'm continuously learning. I'm not gonna be stuck with what I like and what I know. I'm gonna always challenge my mind to learn some new shit. This is why we could go all over any topic, any genre. Over here, we could do it all. You know what I mean? Because I'm continuously learning, and that's what separate poor people from rich people. You know what I mean? People that make excuses from people that get to do whatever it is they want to do. They wake up, say, I'm gonna do this today, and this is what the fuck they do today. That's what separated. Continuous learning. Remember, you got to learn before you earn. So you got to learn, then remove the L.
You know, you got to keep up with things. It's the constant addiction to Facebooking, keeping everybody updated, the social media, the Instagram thing, the Twitter thing. That's
if they took the energy they put in that into really getting to the work, and when we say getting to the work, that's what we mean: reading, finding some new shit, stimulating your mind. They took all that energy and faking, playing Monopoly, social media Monopoly. They'd be good, bro.
That's what really bothers me. It's just, it disgusts me. And it's sad that it's come to this. You know, before this happened, things used to be so much different. I can clearly remember the 90s. And I wish I could go back to that place in an instant. Things just seemed like it was so much better. And women, you know, were more ladies. They were better quality women. And just better quality people in general, actually. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know. We're not heading to a good place, folks. Before social media really picked up, I do remember the reality television show hitting the TVs, and I saw the devastation that did. Remember the Real Housewives of Atlanta or Jersey? Y'all remember the shows like that, or Big Brother, or what was that other one where all of those, damn it, I forgot the name of it, where they'd put all those single men and women in a house together and film it, and they all start having sex with each other, and you just see how useless women are. I never forget when they put Jersey Shore. That's another one that came out when they tried to make all Italian Americans look like a bunch of promiscuous numbskulls that like to tan and grease up their hair, and you know, they just stereotyped Italian Americans, but those women on there just acted like complete fools. All they did was go out and drink and have sex with different people, and it just gives you an insight of how
stereotype, Nola.
Incredibly insecure and broken women are, and how useless they've become. But social media has destroyed women. Comment below. What do you think about social media? What do you think about what it has done to women, their ego, the way they act? Has it destroyed them? I'm curious to hear what y'all have to say about it. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to hear more, and I'll see y'all later.
Oh, man. But guys, yo, I know we ain't tripping over what Khalifa said, because we know. Khalifa said the message, guys. For those of y'all that just now tuned in, before we get the fuck on out of here and y'all late, y'all better set y'all notifications. You know what I mean? We're going to go over what Miss Nola said. I mean, not Nola. I mean, Mia. We came here because of Mia. Mia gave some advice to some women, and I'm not knocking her. I'm going to tell you straight up the back. I'm not knocking her. I think it was great advice. Leave us the fuck alone then. You feel me? Leave us alone. We don't want you. Guys, stop getting into marriages. Like, it's no need to be thirsty. Like, it's nothing in the marriages for you, guys. Trust me, I'm living proof that if you work on yourself, and you take some self-accountability and get rid of all of the ways and the attributes and the traits that you adapted to and you tolerated because you was fucking with them fucky ass women, you get rid of all of those, right? You can get a woman that will not monetize love, and she can love you and y'all can love each other, and that'll be that, bro. I'm living proof of that. So don't go listening to what these motherfuckers can tell you. Don't be listening to everybody truths. Remember, truths are ever evolving now. I'm a motherfucking fact. I'm a motherfucking fact in real life. Now, facts stay the same. year after year after year after year. A fact will be a fact. Remember that. But let me play this shit. I like this advice. I ain't even gonna hold you. Shit, leave us alone. Let us men grow without our money. Word up. Without our money though. Leave us alone. Go. You leave without our bread. That's the part though. They ain't saying that part. They don't want to talk that part though.
Divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go. I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Oh, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know.
You can't make it up, guys. You can't make it up. She's married 3 times only because of her look, and we still got men who think that's the way to go. So the route to go is get a girl that looks good. I mean, guys, you can't still be picking women that look good. We're in 2023. You got to pick women that are either teachable or that got some real life skills, that know how to manage emotions, that know how to manage their thoughts, that take self-accountability, that know about financial literacy. That's what you got to that's what you got to be looking for in these women, because they talking real big. They talking hot shit. And they talking real good. We know that everything I just fucking mentioned, the schools ain't teaching that. But the first thing they'll throw in your face, fellas, is that they got a degree. Message. Guys, self-accountability and get to the knowledge. Don't forget, I got a class, guys, Sunday. I want to see more y'all in my Sunday class. Now, I mean, this Sunday, last Sunday, we skipped over, but this Sunday, guys, peak performance, 15 ways to reach your peak performance, guys. I got answers, guys. I got access to the information we ain't all have access to, being poor, coming from where we all came from, guys. I got that. I got it. And we go over it with the fellas. We tribe up, ladies and gentlemen. We have some ladies sometimes, you know what I mean? And we all team up and get to it. We get to the information and we activate it and then come back off the line and make a killing. All right, guys. Yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. I hope y'all got the message, yo. It is no message. She jacking our message. She stole our whole message, bro. Mia Khalifa, you owe us some money. You owe us Goodbread some money, Mia Khalifa. We've been telling them women that for the longest. We've been telling dudes that for the longest. Fuck with this marriage shit. Marriage is just a piece of paper, bro. If she really loved you, then she wouldn't put you in slavery. Message. All right, guys. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. And I'll see y'all later. Tonight is going to go down. Tonight we streaming from my channel and the Bell 503 channel. Together we're going to do a simulcast. Topic, big topic. You do not want to miss this live, yo. You already know. Oh, man, I'm putting my best foot forward for this one. It's the first live stream on the 503 channel. So y'all don't stay tuned. Set your notifications over here. You know what I mean? Set your notifications, guys. I appreciate y'all, man. Word. It's been real, yo. Salute, my guys. Aviator, what's going on, man? Salute to Aviator. Salute to my guy, Panda. Keon, what's going on, my guy? Keon, man, I owe you one, Keon. I owe you one, yo. I let my brother down, yo. I was going through mad shit, yo. I had mad shit. I supposed to hit you back a long time ago. Panda. What's going on? Okay, Izzy, the Dean. What's going on, Dean? Yo, tonight, Dean, we need you. Yo, word up. It's going down. Yo, salute to my guy, Jabari Whitner. Salute, my guy. Appreciate you. Much appreciation. Toxic Ring Scandal. Blue Gotti. Oh, man, we out of here, man. I really don't want to leave y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I love y'all, man. We out of here.